These celebrities are proof that immortality is possible. I wish they would share their secrets so the rest of us can enjoy a taste of immortality. Number 20. Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake has come a long way from an unhappy convict to the superstar he is today. It seems in his centuries-long life that he has learned the secret to success. This is the typical story of from rags to riches. He is truly an inspiration. If only he would share what he has learned about success so the rest of us can be as amazing as he is now. Number 19. John Travolta. In over 300 years, John Travolta has gone from an unapproachable, socially awkward man to the heartthrob he is today. It is amazing to see how he has changed in 300 years. I'm slightly worried that he may be a vampire, seeing as he went from a plain Jane man to the photogenic man he is today. It is undoubtedly a fantastic change. If you ever meet John Travolta, don't let him get close to your neck. Number 18. Donald Trump. Years ago, Donald Trump went by another name, General Patton. It's mind-boggling to think that the now greedy and power-hungry Donald Trump was once a leader in the fight for freedom and spread the ideals of America to other countries. He was once a selfless man, and now he is anything but. Number 17. Chuck Norris. It's no secret that Chuck Norris is immortal and very talented. He always has been, as you can tell by what he did many, many years ago. He was a talented painter, and now he is an inspiration to all around him. Chuck Norris is a grade A badass and will still be alive even after we are still dead. Number 16. Jimmy Fallon. Who knew that Jimmy Fallon is immortal and was even a mustached Turkish revolutionist before he became a well-known TV personality? I am sad that he decided to shave off his mustache. I really like the stash. Bring it back, Jimmy. The world needs it. Number 15. Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin is an immortal with the inexplicable ability to clone himself. As a young Vladimir Putin, he cloned himself and began starring in movies such as Home Alone. When they say you can't be in two places at once, Macaulay has proven the infamous "they" wrong. Number 14. Nicolas Cage. The most monotone actor in the world is actually immortal. I guess that means that he has been putting people to sleep with the droll tone of his voice for centuries and will probably continue to bore people as he talks for all eternity. I surely do feel bad for the past and the future for having to deal with this very bland, inflectionless voice. Number 13. Charlie Sheen. I suppose Charlie Sheen was tired of fighting for the rights of other human beings and being a stand-up citizen. It's startling to see how this immortal man has fallen from grace. He is now a misogynistic, drug-addicted bigot whom nobody can respect. Number 12. Alec Baldwin. I'm fairly certain all of the Baldwin clan is immortal, but we only have proof of Alec Baldwin. Though it stands to state that all of the Baldwin clan looks like clones, so it is possible that today's Baldwin family has advanced technology that allows them to live for all eternity, or just use pre-existing DNA to create little baby Baldwins. Number 11. Rupert Grint. The Harry Potter star Rupert Grint is an immortal being as well. It's obvious that he has always enjoyed looking stern for photographs and portraits, but he has always been the goofy kid who played Ron Weasley. I just wish he would show his personality for once, but in however many centuries, he has yet to show it in a portrait. Maybe one day my dream will come true. Number 10. Keanu Reeves. There have been a lot of memes floating around about Keanu Reeves being a time traveler or a Time Lord from Doctor Who due to the numerous sightings of him in the past through portraits and photographs. I have a much simpler explanation for his inexplicable past photographs. He is immortal. It just makes more sense than time traveling or being from Gallifrey, since we all know the Doctor is the last of the Time Lords, so it can't be Keanu Reeves. Number 9. Pharrell Williams. What can we say about Pharrell? Well, we know he is talented, there's no doubt about that, but now we know he's immortal. He has not aged a day since he walked into the musical spotlight. More to the fact, he was alive and well in 1492. That is over 500 years old, and he is still kicking. I bet he was a musician even in 1492. He probably had some sick beats to share with his tribe. Number 8. Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis depicts badasses every day in our movies and keeps an audience like no other. There are skills he probably learned when he was General Douglas MacArthur. As an immortal, Bruce Willis has had time to develop strong leadership skills and could motivate others to be badasses, or, march into battle. Number 7. Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy is one hell of an actor to pretend to be just another mortal. However, the advancement of the internet and photography has outed him. His younger self looks really good if you ask me. The mustache is on point, but I do wish he would have kept the bow tie. Bow ties are cool, and Eddie Murphy is the epitome of cool. Number 6. Jeffrey Tambor. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Jeffrey Tambor was a genius and the discoverer of electricity, but immortality must have driven him insane. This is truly a sad day and a fail for reincarnation. If you want to know the secret to immortality, it is probably best not to ask him for advice. Number 5. Michael Jackson. Many believe that Michael Jackson is dead, but I don't. He has been around for eons, and he is probably still moonwalking his way through life. I believe that he is just hiding out, waiting till people don't know who he is so he can make his great comeback. He can more than likely be found in a pyramid or sitting in an ancient Egyptian ruin waiting for the world to change. Let's just hope he isn't with King Tut. Poor kid won't know what touched him. Number 4. Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston is the newest of the immortals. All the proof we need is that she is 50 years old right now, and she still looks like she is 20. Immortals must be able to stop the aging process when they are perfectly happy with the way they look, and just stay that way for all eternity. I'm jealous of her everlasting beauty. If this isn't immortality, somebody please tell me what it is. Number 3. Shia LaBeouf. In his years of immortality, Shia LaBeouf went by the name of Albert Einstein. He was an absolute genius like no other. Now, however, Shia LaBeouf is the mogul of Just Do It! And an inspirational video created for a college project. In the video, Shia stands there and moves like an idiot while screaming, "Just do it!" The genius must have worn off through the years, since now he is a laughingstock. Number 2. Jennifer Lawrence. What can we say about Jennifer Lawrence? She is funny, beautiful, and loves pizza. She is the epitome of womanly perfection. It is apparent that in her immortality, she has kept her beauty, grace, and amazing acting talent. It is happy to see that immortality hasn't made her stupid or insane. Yet, it is strikingly apparent that she is and always will be the most beautiful woman the world has ever seen. This beauty is reminiscent of how vampires are supposed to look to draw in their prey. Not sparkly, but stunningly gorgeous with grace and intrigue. Is it possible that J-Law is a vampire and feasts on beautiful men to keep her youthful appearance? If so, I wouldn't mind being her next meal. Number 1. Robert Pattinson. This honestly doesn't surprise me at all. Robert Pattinson is immortal and more than likely actually a vampire. It makes perfect sense that he would act in a movie about sparkly vampires who are essentially vegans of the vampire world and fall in love with mortals. Of course he would be in Twilight. This is a good ploy to attract young women and girls who believe not all vampires are evil to him in order to feed himself.